It is a massive weekend in Italy with some super showdowns, including the Derby d'Italia. It's Juventus against Inter. Neither side in the top four in the table right now, but Inter are favourites. Alessandro Del Piero here with us to talk more about this game. Looking at the way things have gone for Juve, Ale, is this a must-win for Max Allegri?
Oh, definitely yes. It's part of a long process that is trying to make it happen, and bring back to live Juve. They got lucky during the Champions League, the last game, even losing. They got in the Europa League. So it's a sign from my point of view. I mean, you want to look at the positive signs. This is one of them. The other ones is young players that perform really well, and you can see some future, some lights at the end of the tunnel. But this situation is still really, really bad. The Juve, not easy at all. So winning this game, it means a lot.
You just mentioned those young players, Ale. One of the bright spots that we did see, it's obviously injuries and rotation forcing Max Allegri to use those players. What did you make of them?
Well, I think already last year, at the end of last year, he tried Miretti especially, that is definitely the most ready player for Juve. He's playing a very delicate position as a midfielder. He's performing very well. And with him, with Fagioli, with the Ealing Junior, I think this guy brought definitely some mental freshness, some energy, fresh legs that they run, and also technical ability, because the goal that Fagioli made against Lecce is a beauty, and the performances that Miretti keep doing is great. His first touch is amazing, and his play is so vertical. So it's kind of play that I would love to have in my team. So definitely yes.
That Fagioli goal, many memories of you for a lot of the fans. Did you see it that way too?
Well, yes. I was happy for him. Because he's a really nice guy. He's a good guy, and he made a beautiful goal. I mean, the touch, it's so delicate. That's the beauty of the goal, and not only because he hit the perfect corner.
Federico Chiesa just returning. Paul Pogba still out at the moment. Do you think that these injured players would have made a difference for Juve this season?
Yes, definitely yes. Giving Allegri more options, especially the quality of Chiesa and Pogba. I think now Allegri is looking really to finish as soon as possible, in the best way as possible, this first part of the season. Because, he can think that back in January, after a long stop, he can have these two players that make all the difference for him in his idea as a football. So that is the key for him.
What happens if Juve don't win this game then for Max Allegri? Should he go?
There's no rumor of that. I mean, the club already confirmed him 2 weeks ago, in the middle of the hurricane that happened. They confirmed that he's going to stay, also because he has a really long contract. So it's another chapter, that one, because Juve is facing also some problems in that way, in economics problems. So I believe he's going to stay in any case, and also the club is looking to finish this part of the season and sit down and take a long breath and start thinking, okay, how can we adjust the season and make it great? Because there's still room in order to do that. I mean, the club is a strong club. Allegri is a very expert person and coach. He has a lot of talents in the team, unless they got injured. So what happened if you go 4 and you reach the Champions League for the next year, and maybe you have a chance to go forward also in the Europa League? So there is room to do a great season. Not a great season, but a good season. But there's a lot to do. In order to do that, I think they almost need to make a miracle.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.